All right. Well, I have not videoed much of anything on this drop. Matter of fact, I think it was just the drop. Sitting there on the couch talking to my wife. Night before last, hogs come in. She wanted to drop on them. Only 5 would go in the trap, like it has been the last several nights. They'd keep 2 of them out, wouldn't let them in. So told her to go ahead and drop on them and would leave it out. Maybe the other 2 would go in. Well, they didn't, but I got to pull this trap and take it straight over to another fella. We've been watching it for a week and a half, maybe, something like that. So I done got hooked to the trailer, which was just right up the road here. And yesterday morning when I come got these hogs, which I was in a super hurry, when I pulled up and was sitting here talking to a fella about one of the hogs he wanted, hog come out right there and looked at me. But I couldn't. That joker come out and stared me down. And I was sitting there with my truck off, windows up, talking on the phone, trying to decide what he want to do with his hog. And when I tried to let the window down, he run back up in the woods. I got out, waited on him. I could hear him, but he wouldn't come out. So I'm fixing to break all this down. I got a guy that's gonna come down here in a little bit, gonna help me, but I'm finna go ahead and get started, get my camera and everything, put in the truck, and we gotta get going because it's like 10:15. And I think the post office closes at noon. My wife wants me to drop something off the mail for her. So, all right, let's get her on the trailer. All right, well, we got it loaded up. He's headed out. I'm finna head out. Fixing to go set this thing out again. So, we'll see you when we get to the other place. All right, well, we got this trap put up down here for these guys. Had some good help.
What's up?
Right here, had some good help. So now we're gonna wait a day or two and see what we got. He's got pictures. He's been showing me pictures all week long with some pretty nice ones. It look like several of them is bred. So we're fixing to get out here and let this thing hunt, let it do its thing. And we'll be back down here when we got hogs in the trap. We'll see you.
See ya.
All right. Well, I've been watching these pigs all week. This is a guy I work with down at his little hunting club. We've been watching and counting all week because this is the morning we've been wanting to do it. So it's been a Saturday to go down there to fool with them instead of having to go to work afterwards and take off work or whatever. So we got them. I don't know how many. A pile of them. Good many. Anyhow, it's at least 10 or 12. So we are fixing to meet him down there. Then we'll know for sure how many it is. So see you down there. All right. All right, we headed in here. We've been watching these pigs all week. They called me down here, it was, I don't know, 6, 7, 8. And we waited all week till we got down here on the weekend to try to get these pigs. It seemed like the more we waited, our little group kept growing and growing. We ended up, I think we seen 15, and the best we can count on pictures, I think we got 14, but we fixing to know for sure. Get a true count when we get down here and get them laid on the ground. But I know with that truck right up there, one excited little boy, and he had a twin brother that was out here with us when we put the trap up. And he's sick this morning. He can't come. He was sick yesterday, and he's sick this morning. And I know he's hating to miss this, but maybe he'll get here on the next. And I know there's one big board that's been coming in by itself. We're gonna try to drop on him next. We just wanted this. I had a little group. I know it had some sows in it and whatnot. That's the group we really wanted first. So that's what we got right now. So we're gonna ease back here and see what they looking like. Pretty good little group of them. We got a pretty good little group of them. Ooh, he about got out. But we're gonna kind of let them calm down a little bit, and then we'll.
They ain't. There's a few boars in there, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they can. Yeah, they can fool you, sure enough.
They look bigger than what they do on the camera.
All right, well, we got them put down, and they over here trying to figure out who all's getting what and what they want made out of them. So it was a chore. We have 15 in the trap and one bailed over the top. So, but we got them in there, and now they on the phone. That little dude right there, he's picking out which one he wants.
Yeah, you go past Burnside, you go past that.
One guy's giving directions to how to get down here to them, but we finna get them drug out, get a hero shot, and then we gonna load them up and get them to the processor.
We're gonna check that
So we'll see you in a little while.
That bigger boring hole. We're gonna tap in.
pull it back. Make sure it's up in there. All right. You like them heavy ones, don't you?
I'm glad he likes them heavy ones. God.
Actually, I just pull by the hand. Pull by the hand.
Last wheels.
Them big ones is hard to just pull by hand.
Don't lay them in here.
What you jump up? What you gonna do? No. You can't jump the pigs, you know they can jump.
I'm putting attitude on.
Huh?
I'm putting attitude on.
Oh, boy.
You got it? Get him, boy, get him. Get him, get him, get him.
All right, we got them all tended to. They loading them up.
Oh.
So we got a guy down here getting some. They loading some back of the truck. They're gonna take one of the small ones from me. I think I'm gonna get some patty sausage made out of one of the smaller ones, and they loading them up and they head to the processor. So got that one big boy still coming in. Try to get him tonight, cause he's come in every night by himself. He looks like he's a decent sized pig. So we're gonna see what we can do with him and try to ground check him and see how big he really is. Ended up, had 15 in the trap, one bailed. One went over the top of this trap. I don't know if it was on video or not. I don't think so. But had one to get out, so he ended up with 14 on the ground. 9 boars in it. And 4 sows, 5 sows. So, anyhow, pig's a pig. They won't be eating this man's corn and deer feed anymore. So we're gonna get out of here and get these things done, get this rebaited, try it again tonight. All right, we're back down here at the trap. It has been a week since we got them 14. So that old big one, he never did come. He come back in several different times. He kind of snook me. It's been, I think, 4 nights he hadn't come in. So me and Bray's fixing to pull this trap, and we're gonna take it over to another property. We may put it up. It just depends on the time, but we're fixing to wind this video up, and maybe we'll have something for over there. So we're fixing to load this thing up and get it out of here. And just like that, we got it loaded up. We're fixing to head over to the other place and see if we got time to put it up, or either we'll just park the trailer there and set it up later. But that'll be in the next episode. That's a wrap.